Sorry, little one.
覚悟してろよ。行くぜ。
Welcome to Burgers Cool's Reviews. Yes. Today we're reviewing Megatronus Prime as well as Prima Prime. But back to Megatronus Prime. Yes. The goodness. Let's go back to this guy first. We'll start with Prima Prime just because Prima Prime does look good. I do very much like this figure. Let's zoom in a little bit more so you can see some of that fine detail. It is some clear plastic, a little scary, but they have it reinforced here with regular molded stuff, not the transparent stuff. Looks good from the front. You can put the sword here and put it right there. That is nice. The Star Saber, I believe it's called. The robot, the alt mode is just okay. Somebody said you can kind of move these wheels and make like a hover mode. I have not tried that. I think it's something like this. Flip it over. And I am not familiar with Prima Prime at all. So don't even get me started. I'm not gonna lie and say, oh yeah, I love this guy. No, he's supposed to be the first Prime. I'm not gonna get and collect every single Prime. I'm just gonna collect the ones that I like. And I do like this guy because he has a cool sword. He has a cool alt mode. That's the hover mode right there you're looking at. It's not official though, so don't get your panties in a bunch. Uh-oh, what did I do wrong here? There we go, put that back in. Put this back in if it actually goes, there we go. So that's how it's supposed to look when you put them back to normal. So he looks all right. The alt mode's decent. For one point I thought that this portion here was supposed to click in here, but it's not. It does feel weird when you kind of close them in together because there's some fiddly spots here and here that it's supposed to clip in on. I hope this thing does not like tarnish in color. I hope they figured out the plastic stuff there, but here's a look at the Star Saber. And then you just clip it on to this. And later on, I'll show you what it looks like when I put the spark in there, the matrix, if you will. So Prima Prime alt mode, I'm gonna give him a 7 out of 10. It's pretty decent. It's not the worst thing ever. It's not the best thing ever. But, you know, let's get this guy out the way and take back a look at Prima Prime. Yes. Prima Prime, on the other hand, has much better looks. If you can swivel around. Let's move this out the way. Kind of hard keeping that same voice going on. But anyway, you can move and swivel it around. Yes. That looks good. The gunmetal gray. Okay, I can't keep doing that, y'all. But the gunmetal gray looks really, really good. I like the symbol up top for Megatronus. The fire effects are nice. You can put them on in multiple spots. There's a little spot right there. So if you wanted to put on a weapon, so it looks like the weapon's on fire, you could. I'm not sure why the weapon would be on the fire like that. So I don't really like that. But if you wanted to put this up top, you could. Looks like it's just on fire. This dude's like magma. The thing is, this part in the package comes on. This one here is off. So if you're looking for this piece, just know that it's already on. This one you have to attach, because I was looking for days for this piece thinking I lost a spot, and it was already attached to the figure. This is beautiful though. This is flat out the most fun, beautiful Transformer figure I have gotten this year and probably in the last several years. This thing is fun. I mean, I'd even say I like this more than Commander Class Optimus. Damn, yeah, I said it. It's amazing. So if you don't get this guy already, or if you don't have this guy already, get him. Get him. He's epic. Darn it. Sorry about that, folks. But he's good. And he's fun, and you can't miss. You can't miss with this guy. So yeah, I'm gonna give him his alt mode, with it being able to swivel like this all the way around and raise up. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. If this turret stayed stood together a little bit more, this portion up front, it'd be a 10 out of 10. But it's a 9.5 out of 10. It's epic. Now I'm gonna get this guy transformed and see what we're working with here. And here we have these two transformed. Let's get Prima Prime back up from his cover photo. And these guys both look fantastic. Prima Prime has a nice little sword. The Star Saber looks good, like the white paint. The transparent blue looks clean. That's really how I got this. The sword is a nice touch, and the spark is able to be held inside here. That is a nice touch. I'm gonna have to put an extra one in here because I don't like this. Looks bare without it. So without the matrix on the sword, it looks pretty plain. So I don't really dig that. But let's look at the face. Face looks good. Nice silver paint. He is a plain figure though, for the most part. But the transformation itself, as I said earlier, it's not too bad. It's kind of unique. I don't like this portion here combined with this portion here, but other than that, it's a good looking figure. I would have to give him out of 10. I'm gonna give him Prima Prime a solid 7.9, maybe borderline 8, 7.9. Yeah. Now, my other guy here, this boy, big boy's queuing. He's going to be, well, let's get to the review. First off, the blaster, it's really nice. I like that it can extend. You can put in different locations. You can move this back and have it in another format. You can still extend it, although it's not extending for me, so maybe I'll just leave it alone. Yes, I will. Oh, there we go. So you can put this on his arm extended if you want a little bit extra range. And I think that still looks good. A little bit oversized, but it is something you can do. And the flame effects go on really nicely. You can change how you put them on. It's just a simple little plug right there is what keeps them on. These are also movable. You can move those around, a little scope. I do like that. And again, this is pretty easy getting back in. It's a soft plastic. These fire effects can be moved as well. So you have that, and they just peg in at the top. You can even peg them in at the top of this little fire. And that's just the nose cone from the tank. I put it there to kind of give it more of a Megatron feel. So I love it. I mean, these flame effects on this figure just really make it nice. This does not come with them. I just added that to them. And you can move these down to the biceps if you wanted to. You can add them there and it still look just as good, but I kind of like the fire bin up here. And let's get a look at this mug. It looks really good. I like that gunmetal gray that's throughout the figure. All these missile launcher pods everywhere. I wish they would have painted these here, but he looks good from head to toe, and the back is clean too. It's not often you get a back that's just as clean as the other parts of the body. You don't see a lot of gappage or anything like that. He's closed in, and he's a heavy figure. Well, he's a decently heavy figure. That's one thing I really like about it. He's even got articulated hands or fingers, so you can move the fingers, not individually, but you can move them up and down. I do like that. It's a nice touch. And he has this, which you can take apart, use a sword here, and the spear looking thing here. But I'm just going to keep it on there. I'll do one more thing, get some comparisons or size comparisons on here, just so you guys can kind of see where these two fall in line at. And we'll start with Tarn, because Tarn reminds me of a little bitty version of my boy here. And I heard one person say they would like to see Tarn on this buck. I wouldn't be super opposed to it, but now this feels like it's Megatronus's buck, so I don't know if I'd want to see that now. I mean, I get where they're coming from, a retool version, but I mean, maybe, I don't know. I kind of, after seeing this guy, I don't feel like we need that now. So there's that. Let's get in Prime. And this is the Studio Series 86 Prime. And he is smaller, but he's a good weighted figure as well. He's probably almost the same weight as... No, he's a little lighter than Megatronus, but part of his stuff's not even there. So, yeah, let's get Megatronus next to Prime. Or Prime next to Prima Prime. These names are killing me. And that looks good. Now let's get a couple more in. Let's move him out the way. And let's bring in Megatron. Because who would not want to see Megatron next to Megatronus? Can't wait for the 86 version of Megatron. I think that's going to be a hoot. Because he needs to be bigger. He doesn't even fit in with 86 Prime anymore. So this is why we have to have a new Megatron. He's too short. Look at that. It's crazy. So get us a new one ASAP. And then lastly, we'll do one more because I was thinking the last time I had this much fun with the figure, and it's been this good, was a Megatron figure. And it was this Megatron figure right here. Don't get me wrong. I like the Grimlock figure is awesome too, but it has some hollow spots. This is just like these two here are like my standouts from like the last couple of years, besides the Dinobots, that really just made collecting fun. I wish we got another color for this guy, maybe a black or a blue one, so I can keep one in robot mode and one in dragon mode at all times, because I love this guy. But these two right here, I mean, chef's kiss. So yeah, really, really dig what Hasbro's doing with these Transformers. It's been a while since I've gotten Transformers, just because last year my last Transformers was one you just saw. So I have another one coming up soon. So hope you guys enjoyed this review. I'm gonna give Megatronus a 10 out of 10. He is perfect for me. Yeah, so I have no complaints at all. Just high praise. So until next time, peace and Megatronus grease.
Subscribe and like. Okay.